Best of friends talking shop. All the wildest riffs that refuse to stop. Every weird hot take, every jaw flop. Best of friends talking shop.
So I this week I was down in Florida and stayed at a hotel, and sometimes they have food out, to either in the fridge or in some kind of, they'll have a bar in the fridge, and sometimes they'll have candy bars and stuff out.
What do you mean, in your room or the
In
lobby?
the room.
Right, yeah, of course.
Right.
Yep.
So you have stuff to eat, and usually it's overcharged because I'm so hungry, and so you'll pay $7 for a Snickers bar.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Yeah,
right there,
crazy.
right?
Yep.
Well, in this room, they had a glass jar filled with 3 different things. I think it was some kind of nuts. They had goldfish, and they had chocolate mothballs. Is that what's the
Malt, not
Malted ball.
mothballs.
Yes, not
mothballs are gross.
Why would they put chocolate mothballs?
Why would they make them chocolate?
Crazy, yeah.
And this was all. Was this in one jar, or this was a tri-jar where they had a separate?
Tri-jar.
No, separate jars. 3 separate jars.
Yeah, you said it so matter of fact, Omar, and you were wrong. 3
So
jars.
I walk in, and man, I was hungry, and I just chocolate. So I ate some right away. I ate the first jar. I ate the whole thing.
Now, is the jar? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Does the jar have a lock of some sort on it?
No.
Or is it's a regular glass jar. You just lift
Or
the
a
lid.
label.
You just
no
lift
label.
the lid.
Right.
Take a chocolate mothball and put that in your face.
in my pie hole, and
in your
eat
pie
it,
hole.
and then you can decide to eat another. Right. So the first night I ate all of them, and it was there could have been like
wait. All the peanuts, malt balls, and
no,
Oh.
yes, all the chocolate malted balls. Like, yeah,
you ate the
there are
balls.
like 15 of them in this jar, right?
That's
and
it? Only 15?
Yeah, it was just, it wasn't like a coffee can jar. It was a jar that could hold 15.
Like a candy dish.
With
a lid.
With a lid, yes.
With a lid.
So when I got in, I left, and when I came in the next day, the jar was full again.
Oh, geez.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they filled it in. So this time I was like, I ate way too many. That's so terrible. So I ate like 4 of them.
Okay. All right.
Then I leave. I come back the next day. Next day I come back and it's full again.
Wait. You noticed it went from 15 to 11 back to 15?
Well, so I don't know if I ate exactly 4. I ate enough to make sure that the distance between the top, it was definitely noticeably down. And when I got back, it was back to the top.
Did you eat them because you wanted to see if they'd fill it up, or because you actually wanted to?
No, no thought behind this whatsoever.
Okay, you just ate them.
But then I realized, oh my gosh, they are filling them up to the top every time, no matter how many I'm taking. So the next night I had 2.
Two.
But I didn't count them, but I felt that they refilled 2. Okay. So now I'm thinking, like, are they ever changing them, when their people leave the room? Like, if I ate 2 and checked out,
Ooh, good question.
are they leaving the rest and adding 2, putting the jar back on and leaving, or do they just dump them all out?
No.
Because you got to clean those jars, right?
No, there's no way they dump them out. You are eating feces from the last person.
No. If you go below 2,
You're eating the previous guest.
Feces is on the remote control.
And pee-pee.
if you go below 2, you're definitely some.
But you don't lick the
nasty
remote
stuff.
control.
Because you can't reach one without touching the others. Like
No seal on these. It's just a thing.
No, it is.
It's like your grandmother's candy dish.
Were you staying at like a Holiday Inn Express? Where were you staying?
It was it was a nice enough hotel that I'm thinking.
But there was a lock at the door?
I don't know. I had to keep it open to the guy I didn't know. He slept in the bed next to me.
It was a youth hostel.
Yeah. No, it's a very nice hotel. So I figured it was clean. Like they cleaned the jar. These are new chocolate malted wait, what are they called? They're
malt balls. Malt, not malt balls.
Okay, malted is not. All right, chocolate malt balls. Thank you. That I figured I could eat them. They're clean. But then I realized they're filling them halfway. They're not like taking out, cleaning in it, putting a whole new one in. They're saving.
Josh,
so you're good.
Dave eats these mothballs, as you call them.
Yes.
Do you think he's washing his hands after he eats them, or do you think he goes right to bed?
No, and that's the other thing, by the way. When you eat malt balls, you don't just pop them in your mouth. Part of your finger touches your lips, and then you go then you go right back in the thing to get more.
Right.
And that
right.
inevitably gets on a different ball that
Right.
you didn't eat, that the next guy's going to
I
eat.
think this is the origin of COVID. We
Yes.
just figured it out.
This is what happened.
Bats. It was these mothballs. It was moths.
Malt balls. Yes, I'll get that right there.
What's the brand of that? Because I love those. What's the brand? Whoppers.
There's no brand.
Whoppers. Yeah, they're Whoppers. They're called Whoppers.
Oh, those. Yeah,
Or
if you buy them in a
Dudleys.
package.
Yeah.
So this
I
wasn't a
love those.
package of Whoppers that was sitting on the desk that you could just open and.
I get it.
They
That's
were-
why they put them in a package.
Well, and the other jar was goldfish.
Yeah,
so
that's weird. That's
you
weird.
could just grab a handful of goldfish, and I didn't take them, but same kind of thing. They would fill. It was halfway down. They would fill out. But they must, when you check out, dump out or donate them to the local food pantry.
I'm going to go a step further, Dave. Not only are you eating someone else's feces, but you the guy who's there before, they don't just leave him on the counter. They take that shit to the bed with them, put it right on their junk, and put on the TV, and then reach their hand in there and just slobber all over that malt ball concoction that you.
Well, so what?
now
You
eat.
won't touch anything in a hotel room, though, don't?
Hell no! I'm not eating loose malt balls in a hotel room.
Well, that may be.
I know it probably looks nice and fancy that they put these loose malt balls. So you're like, oh wow,
They're all
this
over
is
the
nice.
fuck us, man. They all are.
And I
But-
bet you they didn't charge you for them. I bet you didn't get charged
I
for
think
that.
the moral of the story is Erickson clearly has to travel around with his own mothballs. Wherever he goes.
No.
Can I ask something? Was it?
I will now. I will now.
And any time in the subsequent 24 to 72 hours, did you have explosive diarrhea?
I have not, which says something I guess
Okay.
else about me. But
Yeah.
I also can eat a Taco Bell and it doesn't phase me. Is that good?
You might have a great constitution. See, if I went in there and did it, it might be just it's awful.
Here's another
no,
thing.
no.
I've never gotten COVID, even though I think I've been exposed all the time. So I think I may have a super,
Yeah.
be able a health system that can reject all germs.
Yeah.
And the mothballs, Gee,
Whoppers. Call them Whoppers.
my Whoppers don't affect me. My feces-ridden Whoppers are totally fine.
By the way, what came first, the Burger King Whopper or the Candy Whopper, and why are they not suing each other?
They may be owned by the same company. Who knows? That I don't know if we solved anything other than I shouldn't.
Yeah,
be
we did.
eating any.
Do not eat loose food of any kind